The Loxahatchee market is doing something really interesting right now. Sales are down, inventory is down, but prices are still holding strong. So, what's actually happening here? Is the market crashing, or is something else going on entirely? Because honestly, the numbers tell a very different story than the headlines. Thinking about moving to Palm Beach County? Here's what no one tells you. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you were thinking about moving to Palm Beach County or you already live here and want to stay ahead of the market, you're in the right place. I'm Savannah, a local realtor born and raised here in South Florida, and I can help people just like you buy, sell, and relocate. On this channel, I share the real story behind living in Palm Beach County, where to live, what it actually costs, what to avoid, and where the opportunities are. Plus market updates, new developments, and insider tips you won't hear anywhere else. So if that's what you're looking for, make sure you're subscribed and let's dive in. Hey everyone, I'm Savannah Unruh, a local Northern Palm Beach County realtor, and today we are breaking down the April 2026 Loxahatchee market update as it compares to April of last year. So if you're thinking about buying, selling, investing, or moving to the Loxahatchee and or acreage area, this is the kind of hyper-local data that you need to understand before making a move. Let's start with the big picture, because the first thing buyers and sellers notice is that sales volume has dropped significantly. In April of 2025, there were 33 closed single-family home sales. And in April 2026, that dropped to just 15 home sales. That's a massive year-over-year decrease. But here's why things are actually getting interesting. Prices didn't collapse. The median sales price actually increased slightly, and the average sales price jumped over 13% year over year. So fewer homes are selling, but the homes that are selling are still commanding strong prices. So why are sales down so dramatically? One of the biggest reasons is that inventory and new listings have dropped significantly. New listings fell from 62 homes last April to just 19 this year. And overall inventory has dropped about 31%. So yes, buyer activity is slower, but also the inventory is dramatically lower. This is not a market where buyers suddenly have endless options to choose from. In Loxahatchee especially, buyers are incredibly specific. They want things like paved roads, no HOAs, usable land, updated homes, newer roofs, and specific lot layouts that allow them to build and add on over time. And once you start narrowing by lot quality, road condition, road location, and usable acreage, inventory becomes surprisingly tight. So what does this mean for sellers in the Loxahatchee area? The good news is that values are still holding, but this is not the 2021 or 2022 market anymore. Buyers today are significantly more selective. The median time to contract has increased from 61 days to 82 days, so homes are taking longer to go under contract. And honestly, pricing matters more now than it has in years. The homes that are priced correctly and well presented and move-in ready are still selling and selling quickly. The overpriced homes, those are the ones that are sitting. Now for buyers, the market is creating a very different type of opportunity. We are not seeing huge discounts across the board. Sellers are negotiating, but most homes are still closing right around 93 to 94% of the original list price. So the opportunity isn't necessarily finding massive price crashes or discounted prices. It's understanding which homes have leverage. A property that's been sitting on the market for 80 plus days may have much more negotiating power than a clean, well-priced home that just hit the market. So patience and due diligence matters a lot right now, especially if you're looking for a deal. Now, if you zoom out and take a look at year to date, the overall trend tells us something very important. Overall activity is slower. Closed sales are down 33.6%, pending sales are down 33.8%, and new listings are also down 32.4%. But pricing is relatively stable. And that tells me that the Loxahatchee market overall is not weak. It's just lower volume. Demand is still very strong for land, privacy, no HOA, updated homes and interiors, impact protection, and outdoor lifestyle. And honestly, that lifestyle is becoming harder and harder to find in Palm Beach County. So here's the real takeaway from the Loxahatchee market right now. This is not a collapsing market. This is a lower volume market. There are fewer sales, fewer listings, and fewer homes available, but prices are still holding strong because the lifestyle remains in demand. People still want space, privacy, usable land, and that rural Palm Beach County feel, while still being close to Westlake, Wellington, Palm Beach Gardens, and West Palm Beach. But buyers are more selective now, and sellers have to be more strategic. If you're thinking about buying or selling in the Loxahatchee area, I'd be happy to help you understand what your specific property or price point looks like in today's market. I'm Savannah Unruh with Ecofine Properties, and if you want more Palm Beach County market updates, neighborhood tours, and relocation tips, make sure to subscribe, give this video a like, and comment below if you have any specific questions for me. My name is Savannah, and I'm happy to help with any real estate needs you may have.